What's up guys, CJ here and welcome back to another all-new Hybrid Network News Flash. After months of waiting, some of you guys are going to be able to see Bumblebee tonight and will return to the Transformers franchise for the first time since the last night hit theaters about a year and a half ago. Or maybe it's been much longer and you're just enticed by the promise of Bumblebee actually bringing a little bit of the old animated flavor to the big screen in this new movie. That's right, you'll be getting to see a number of iconic Decepticons and Autobots alike decked out in their Generation 1 glory, resembling their designs from the original animated series and of course the original toy line. But there's one Transformer that you aren't going to be seeing in this film, Megatron. That's right, the big bad leader of the Decepticons is not in Bumblebee, but we know how he was originally going to be used, according to director Travis Knight, and the reason why he does not ultimately make an appearance in the film. According to director Travis Knight in an interview with Jermaine Lucier of IO9, he says that originally the epic Cybertron scene in the film, which really has to be seen to be believed, it's literally like the War for Cybertron and Fall for Cybertron games come to life. That scene was actually originally even more epic than it ended up being on the big screen. I had this whole thing boarded where we see Megatron and he comes in like Sauron, just blowing shit up and laying waste to everything. So originally Megatron's entrance and his role in the film was going to be exclusively on Cybertron, kind of as this big bad. Really, it sounds like he's doing Megatron more justice than we ever saw in the Bay movies, as we see clearly he is an elite fighting machine. There's a reason why he is the leader of the Decepticons, and it's because he rules, because he is the biggest and baddest of all of them. And as Knight describes it, Lord of the Rings-esque, as he says, it sounds incredibly epic, with Megatron coming down like Sauron at the Siege of Barad-dûr, basically emerging onto the battlefield and wrecking everything. But if it's so epic, why didn't it make it in the final cut of the film? Well, believe it or not, there's a logical reason for why it didn't happen. I'll let you decide if it's a good reason or not, and that is the existing canon of the Transformers movie franchise. That's right, because Megatron by this time was already on Earth under the Hoover Dam in the hands of Sector 7. He could not have been on Cybertron at the same time as that battle would have taken place. As Travis Knight said, so even though I really wanted to see G1 Megatron on the battlefield at the fall of Cybertron, I couldn't do it. And I just know already that a lot of you are going to say that's a bad reason, especially when you consider the fact that this movie kind of plays fast and loose with the existing canon of the Michael Bay films anyways, so who knows? It definitely is one of those things where that would have been an absolute shirking of canon, and maybe that's something that Paramount wanted to avoid with this film, even though it really is kind of like a soft reboot for the entire franchise. Let us know in the comments section down below, what do you make of this? Would you have liked to see Megatron, G1 Megatron, in this movie? I know I would have, and I feel like a lot of you guys are going to say the same thing. That's going to do it for me here, though. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash that like if you like what you saw, subscribe for more great content every single day, and consider turning on your notifications to be alerted every time we upload a new video. Signing off, this is CJ, and I'll see you next time.